Hi, good morning. Welcome to today's pre-market video. If you are just joining for the first time, I do this every day, 9:30 a.m. West African time. That's 30 minutes before market open on the NGX. The NGX is Nigerian equities market. Thank you to everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing. It helps grow the channel. And if you don't do so, but you enjoy the content or you find the content interesting, please do so. Every like, share, and subscription helps. You can also share on your social media stories, IG stories, WhatsApp stories, TikTok stories, Snapchat stories. Even though Snapchat's be lit these days, it's mostly for lit content, as the equators of mine will say. But wherever you can, do share the content. The ultimate goal is to cover African markets on a 247 basis. That is where I am going to. But in order to do that, we need to get the views. Once the views are up, then I can say, okay, fine. Yeah, I need to expand the team to be bigger and then all that. But we are gradually going to get there. Yeah. So as always, please note that this is not investment or trading advice. I don't run a stock pick channel. I don't do trading signals. I don't do all those things. I'm of the belief that if you're going to do stuff like that, you need to learn it by yourself. So take out the time to learn it yourself. There are a bunch of resources available online to do so, bunch of handles you can follow. I'll be doing a video one of these days on that. Just watch out for it as well. I'll put it under the beginner series. So I'll be doing a video on that. Please do your own research. You are the best person to manage your money. You can get advice, but you need understanding. Criteria for my watch list: price and volume movement. That's a major criteria, at least for the daily pre-market watch list or daily watch list videos, as well as corporate actions. Corporate actions is, in essence, any announcement made by a firm. NSL Tech had a sharp jump in institutional trades yesterday. The stock dipped as well. Technical analysis, TA, shows the stock is overbought. I think RSI should be 96 or 98. So it's very likely that the stock could continue dipping today. Baker Prince had a big bounce, gained 9.06 yesterday, and it's trading close to its 52-week high. Now, 52-week high means that the highest price point a stock has traded at in the last 52 weeks. Give me a minute. Let me just lay my hands on the 52-week high so I can be specific in my numbers. I was going to include the number in the video, but somehow it slipped my mind while I was preparing. I think it should be either 38 or 39. I just want to confirm. Network a bit iffy. That's one of the challenges at the moment in Nigeria. So stock closed at essentially 35 naira, because 34.9 is 35 naira. Stock closed essentially at 35 naira. 52-week high is 37.5. So it's about 2 naira and some fraction away from its 52-week high. USCN appears to be range trading. USCN had hit 100 naira a couple of weeks ago following news of plans to acquire Chivita from Coca-Cola, and then it pulled back. So I think that USCN is range trading, and usually for stocks that are range trading, for those who are traders, and yes, my focus is more fundamental analysis, but I believe the best people combine fundamental analysis and technical analysis. So for those who are traders, the stock fell from essentially 80 naira to 73 naira. So that is very possible the stock is range trading. Let's see where it opens at today. Better Glass hit a 52-week high of 486 naira. It could either break out or pull back. In technical terms, breakout means a fresh high. Pullback means a decline, a slight decline in the price of an investment. MTN Nigeria closed flat 435, but there were a few 417, 420 trades at that price point. I think that very likely would continue today. You can also group Okomu in that segment. Sub 1,000 trades occurred yesterday. I think that's very likely to continue. Presco sub 1480 trades, and by 1480 I don't mean the time, but I mean 1480 naira a share. So there were a few 13, I think 1330 or 1370. I can't quite remember, but I saw a few sub 1480 trades. I think that is very likely going to continue. Probably this is the second or third day run it's been happening. Austin Lars traded unusually large volumes yesterday, and that brought it to my radar. I think Austin Lars was the best performing stock last week. I think it gained just a bit over 10, around 12, either 13 or 15%. So obviously, with that kind of price movement, I'd pay I'd pay close attention to it. And fundamentally, I don't get why it's trading that high. But as always, let's pay attention to things. It's possible that people are taking profit, having got some good gains last week, because depending on the volume you're dealing with. I mean, if you're running a 1 million naira, 10 million naira portfolio, a 10% gain is about what, million. So if you have a 10 million naira portfolio, 10% of that, if I trade that, that's a million naira. I mean, charges are pretty much tiny, maybe 20, 30,000 or whatever those charges are. So you may have that in view. FCMB was the most actively traded stock by volume, with over 89 million shares traded. I'm constantly watching this stock in the last few days. Markets are watching this stock. Everybody will want to know what is the pricing for the forthcoming public offer. So it's possible. I mean, people are exiting to buy at a lower price. If you've made decent profit, it's possible you have a new key investor. So whichever way it is, stock would be on my watch list. If you have any questions, you can drop in the comment section. Comment sections have been buzzing. Thank you for doing so. Let's keep it going. Or you can send an email to info@greentickertales.com. For the other market coverage, and I just thought to have a page talking about this. Now, yesterday I started the midday trading update on the NGX. So 12:30 p.m. West African time, you have a midday update just covering a summary of what's happening midday. At 6 p.m., you have a daily market summary showing you what happened over the trading day, essentially a summary of the day's trading after market close. 10 p.m. West African time, you have the daily market summary on Twitter. Now, if you're a Twitter person, you should be following the Green Ticker Tail Twitter handle. So you want to keep an eye on what's happening in the market as well. The upside for the Twitter handle is if there are breaking news, or if there is content or news or anything key market information that breaks after 6 p.m., then I would cover it by 10 p.m. on Twitter. For the 6 p.m. video, I tend to record a bit earlier, so the video probably gets recorded 4, 5, worst case 5:30. It is possible between after recording and posting, and then some news breaks. So if you are a Twitter person, I would say strongly follow Twitter. If you're not a Twitter person, it's fine. You can follow on YouTube. Whatever I cover or whatever breaks after the daily market video is out, I cover it on Premarket. Or worst case scenario, if it's something really major, I do a standalone video on it. So for more content, follow the Green Ticker Tales podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music. I should have content out on Walmart or New Holdings today. While the website, I have been a bit behind on it, but I'm working on it. I think I should have content on Transpower. So by the time you are watching this video, the article on transnational power would be out. The podcast episode is out, but I'll just take the podcast episode, tweak it a bit, and then write on it as well. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Have a great day ahead. I'll see you by midday Nigerian time. Have a good day.